Shut the freak up. Whoever say, wash your hair done, wash your face, brush your teeth. I'm getting ready to do that. Y'all know me. I keep my hygiene up. I want to make this important video right now. Last night, early this morning, I had a close sister-in-law call me, and she was saying that she has a friend, and sometimes when viewer discretion advised, this video is for adults only. Disclaimer. Anyway, she has a friend, and tell me if this makes sense if I gave her some good advice. She had like a friend, and she was saying sometimes when she want to get on with her man, he's not in the mood. But sometimes when she want to get on with him, when he want to get on with her, she's not in the mood. And also, please, I hate when people do that. Stop thinking when a man's not interested, that means he automatically gay or secretly down low. That could happen, but that's not true. How about, let me tell you something. Let me give the world advice. Ladies, to biological women, and to biological men. And since I'm a man, I can speak on this. Ladies, even though I can identify with y'all, I'm not a man. But I will say this. Ladies, you gotta look at it like this. Y'all are like the socket. Men, we're like plugs. In order for people to get it on, both sides gotta be on, and both sides gotta be respected if they say yes or no. Because ladies, y'all are like the what's that word? Electricity in a socket. Why men are like the electricity plug in a socket. You need both sides to work right and function right. Because if the plug of the charge ain't gonna work, then the performance of how it's supposed to be electricity when y'all going at it, it's got to work on both ends. Because again, bio men, we're like the plug. Ladies, y'all like the socket. You need both sides to work and be on and be charged. So anyway, I did give her, and also, I also stop exposing people, because we live in a world people get their life taken out all the time. But yeah, but someone tell me, did I give my place sister-in-law some good advice? Because even though it's none of my business, and like I said, I like to be neutral in things. But yeah, because sometimes I get tired of hearing that too, where people on this down low kick. No, if a man is not turned the fuck on, he's not turned the fuck on yet. Or period. Leave it alone. Sometimes you gotta look at like a person's mind not there when they want to get off. Where has it started where no, it's not a both way street? Why is it that no? And ladies, don't y'all come to my channel and say, hey, what about the ladies? No, ladies, I gotta keep real with y'all. Y'all want to keep it ambiguous, and that's very imbalanced. Like even me as a man. Okay, if I was straight, I'm still lock and key to one woman. I feel like I can't say hey baby, and I can't say this and that. You can only say honey and baby to me. But at the same time, no woman can say to me. And even ladies, y'all get to say baby, honey, and boo to each other. And nobody don't say gay and lesbian nothing. And it is what it is. But sometimes, ladies, y'all gotta understand, men, we're put on lock and key. We don't get the freedom that y'all have. And I'm not trying to say freedom to be all out there, because no. And also, men, stop going around creating all these kids with women that you're not going to take care of. And ladies, stop letting all these men bust nuts in y'all that y'all know better to make all these kids with. The reality is, everybody need a fair balance. That's all I want to say. But yeah. All I'm saying is, no goes both ways. Yes goes both ways. And it needs to be and it needs both sides to say, and it needs to be a neutral, both sides to say, you know what? Yes, sorry, I'm tongue tied. Yes, baby, I'm aroused if you're aroused. There's no one way street, because even this stupid shit where women are saying if your man don't want to get on with you, he's gay, and then this thing that's so fucking embarrassing. And wait a minute, let me get in this shit. How the fuck we go from I'm scared of all these men gonna do this to me, all these men gonna do that to me? Wait a minute, how we go from y'all scared of all these creepy men and we're all creeps to he's gay? Or if a man don't look at me, something wrong with me. Something wrong with him if he don't look at me. Make up y'all fucking mind about a man position. Please. Because I'm sick of this. Even as a man myself, I hear all my life, do you have a girlfriend? And I had to say yes. If I didn't have a girlfriend, I know I would get shamed, beat up, and ridiculed. But then, wait a minute, let me get around other women. Oh my God, he's a man. Ah, it's like, what the fudge cake? Can I live my life too? And also, you know what I need to do? I need to make a protest that no, yes and no's go both ways. Just like a woman, just like a woman had a right to say no if she not in the mood. A man had a right to say no if he not in the mood. What if he could be going through something mentally, and you can't just throw yourself on it? And no offense, lady, you're pissed. Wait, no offense, lady. Your nissies, and add a P to it. Your nissy is not always the open gate to keep a man or have a man around. There's more to you than your pussy. And men, there's more to us than our nissy. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, because like I said, I do got to cut down some of my vocabularies when I say stuff. And y'all know what I mean when I say the dissy and pussy. Come on now. Let's fill the blanks. If you've been in the shut up. But anyway, yeah. Yes and no goes both ways. Bio men and bio women. It does. But I'm so sick of this thing. Oh, as men, we always gotta get shamed. If you're straight, you're shamed. If you're gay, you're shamed. And also, how come this is what kills me? If a man look good, automatically he's gay, he look weird. And we barely get compliments. Shit. I learned to accept everybody's not gonna compliment me. And I'm fine with that. Because I'm not everybody's type, everybody's not my type. But I'm so sick of this. If a man look good, automatically he's gay, he's weird, he's creepy, he gotta get his ass kicked, and he gotta ugly himself down. It's like, as fucking men. So basically, as fucking men, we gotta be scarecrow looking, Tin Man looking, and Toto looking, and the Lion looking. We can't sometimes be some Darfies. We can't sometimes be males that keep our parents up. I'm so sick of the imbalance in human society. And this is why I stopped putting humans on pedestal. And to all y'all religious people, don't come to me with this Bible stuff. But this is why I don't see man and woman as God and goddess. I see God and goddess as nature. Because humans, we put too much high expectation on each other that we're never going to accomplish. We're all fucking humans. But yeah. But I want to pass this on to anybody. Remember, to all your biological women and to all your biological men that are heterosexual, if y'all get it on with each other, y'all gotta look at each other like, ladies, you gotta look at yourself like a socket. Men, you gotta look at yourself as like a charger, where before you plug yourself in with a woman, you gotta be charged, you gotta be ready. But if you're not ready, you don't have to plug yourself in. Just like ladies, you're told all the time, you don't have to accept a man as a socket. You being a socket, ladies, you do not have to accept a man to plug you in if you're not in the mood. Y'all both need to make it takes both sides to make the electricity work. But I'm gonna say this again. Ladies, y'all are the sockets. Men, we are the plugs. In order for electricity to function, it needs both sides to be charged in and work right. That's how it works. But tell me, is that the best advice I gave my unplaced sister-in-law? I love y'all. Have a good day.